Hello, this is Frosty Snow, and I'm going to be doing an Akali tutorial today. So, in the runes for my Akali, I like to get movement speed quints, flat attack damage marks, half attack damage, and half ability power seals, and then full ability power glyphs, I mean. And on the masteries, I like to go 30-0-0, get 1 in Summoner's Wrath, 4 in Sorcery, 4 in Blast, 4 in Deadliness, 1-1-3, 2-3-1, 1-4-1. Those are just the masteries I like to do. Actually, yeah. Well, you could do that, or you could get some more movement speed. In fact, that's what I think I'm gonna go with. I like my movement speed on Akali. So, I'm gonna go ahead and enter a game. I'll make it normal. Blind pick, yeah, sure. And I'm gonna go Akali. Now, Akali can go mid or top, just depending on where they want her.
As balance dictates.
Alright, so I'm gonna be going mid Akali. Now, on Akali, I like to get Ghost and Ignite, just because I feel Flash doesn't do as well as Ghost does in Akali's case. We'll just wait for this to load. Alright. Looks like I'm gonna have a pretty interesting lane. Well, they're gonna have a pretty interesting lane. It looks like it's gonna be Blitz and Master Yi on bottom with sorry about that. With Malphite in the jungle, Nocturne at top, and myself in the middle. I'm questioning how bottom will do, and I've yet to see a Nocturne top as well. Just make sure I get my right runes. Yes, I do. And I don't know how this will go. So, this is an Akali tutorial. I'm going to go ahead and run down what the spells do, or abilities, just so you know what I'm talking about a little bit more. So, Akali's passive increases with additional attack damage and ability power. I forget which one gives you which, I'll tell you in game, but it will give you increased magic damage and spell vamp. Or ability power. Damage through your abilities is increased and spell vamp. And, okay, so her Q sends out a flying blade and it will mark them. It does damage. If you hit them again, it does additional damage. That's where the majority of her spike will come from. Her W causes a shroud, circular shroud. It will slow down enemies if they're in it, cloak yourself if you're inside, so it's as if you're in a bush, but even if they're in there, they still can't see you unless they have an oracle or a pink ward of some sort. You know, it makes you invisible. It's very nice. Your E, Akali's E, does AoE damage around her. It does substantial amount. It really helps with the burst. And her ultimate charges up to 3 times, and when you use it, you will jump to your target. It can only be an enemy or a hostile. and it will do some damage. So let's go ahead and grab boots and 3 pots. That's usually a good start. And let's look at the passive. Bonus magic damage through ability power and bonus spell vamp through attack damage. That's nice. This unit is a flippin' ninja. Yeah. So, I will be fighting Swain. Shouldn't be too hard for me, considering I'm going to have my jump at level 6. Until level 6, it's not going to be a fun time for me, though his pre-6 isn't too great as well. Master Yi of the Jungle. He might try to get a few gigs off, but as long as I have my shroud ready to go, I should be able to come out pretty easily. Trist and Malphite on bottom. Alright, so you always start with your Q because it just does so much damage. Also, when you hit with your Q, you get some of the energy refunded back to you. See, it does additional damage and then it does damage when you hit it. It's very nice. And I just stole that. I'm sorry, Malphite, but did not expect you to use that ability. Alright, well, I'm out. Gonna go farm my lane some now. So, you can use your Q to last hit if they're giving you a lot of pressure. Like that, you just use it. It does a little bit of damage, especially if you're going to be getting harassed. Or you could use your Q to do that and harass them back. Though until you get your Shroud, it's going to be really hard to get a melee attack off to pop that mark that you put on them. I got my Shroud. I like to take Shroud second, unless they are like just really bad and you think you're going to be able to get some kills off of them. So, I'm just trying to farm with my Q right now. It is a Swain, he's got range over me. But that's fine, that's fine. I will kick his last late game, as Akalis are supposed to. Till late game, however, I will probably not be having a fun time. Go ahead and take a pot. Swain's beat me in farm. It's kind of hard to do anything at the moment. And I'm just gonna try and pretty much live and grab as much farm as I can to level 6. I'm gonna max my Q first for maximum damage. Just trying to live. Like I said before, level 6 is when Akali shines. She's practically useless until then, unless you get them in melee range, which in middle doesn't happen often. Once again, maxi Q. It also makes farming a little easier if you're trying to farm with your Q, like I am right now. I'm not too far behind because I'm able to get a lot with it. I of course can't get it all. I'm not that pro. And Swain is right there. What I really want is the XP. I could care less about the creeps right now. I mean, I'm gonna try and get them. It's good gold. You never have bad gold. So, get it when you can. If not, just don't die. Alright, so I finally got my ultimate. And this is gonna become a more fun of a lane. As you can see, that's why. I instantly did a ton of damage to him, but he also has that insane ultimate ability. But now that his ultimate's done, he kind of used all of his mana in one go, so I'm just going to steamroll him now. In fact, I'm going to let him push, and if he gets any far, like just a tad bit out, he's probably going to die. So what I'm going to do, I'm probably about to jump on a minion, and then I'm going to jump onto him. After that minion dies, so they're pushed a little bit further. If he comes any closer, I will kill him. Well, if he comes close at all. He's not, he went Mia, unfortunately. And I'm going to start dominating this lane. Piece of cake. I would try to tower dive him, but I don't have anything that would counteract his meditate too well. I'll turret dive him if he stays. So, I'm really close to Swain's farm, which, considering I've been pretty much beaten until just now, I'm going to come gank top because I have my jump. And my jump is truly insane. Like so. I killed him. She's very good at fighting. Like, just... Alright, so you need to get some early spell vamp. I know she's got her passive spell vamp, but throw some more spell vamp on it, and you just get ridiculous sustain. And Malphite most likely will die. He has one of the best chases in the game. Just doing some good poke. since I can't fight a 1v2 quite yet, you'll see later on I will be able to do that. Alright, so Nocturne's getting yanked again. I'm gonna go up there yet again. I don't have my ghost to get there as quickly, but I should be able to get there soon enough to at least kill them. Yeah, I'm gonna be able to kill Jax right here. And there we go. Jax is dead. I don't know why Swain's mana's already gone. I'm gonna go just fight him if he stays. He shouldn't. He won't. So continue maxing your Q because you just do insane damage. And for rotation, you could you just do what I've been doing. You Q R, and then E, and then Q again. And keep using your R to just keep closing the distance. Like if they use Flash or a Ghost, you don't want them to get away. And generally, I don't save my Ghost too long. I like to hiccup. I like to get to a position for a good gank slash kill. Just throwing some pressure. Alright, so I'm going to jump to a minion and jump to him just to show you guys what it's like. And I clearly won that engagement, in my opinion, until he came. Now I'm dead. That was just me being reckless. I was trying to show you guys what it was like to do a double jump. Wasted all my stuff. Shouldn't have done that. But now you know what a double jump looks like. So, good stuff there. I'm still 3-1. Not bad. My team will likely win. We got 6 kills on them. I guess Nocturne top works. From the results I'm seeing, he's destroying Jax. I'm not doing too well on creep. I haven't been paying attention to it. I've been trying to show you guys more of my fight base because I feel Akali gets most of her gold through kills rather than creep. Now, I'm going for a Magi's, and I always do this on my Akali, because of how well she can just grab kills. If you're a bad Akali, or not a bad Akali, but just starting out, you probably don't want to go for a Magi's because you'll be extremely squishy. Wow, I'm getting camped pretty hard. I'm trying to fight Swain. I'm not supposed to be doing that. He's got his ultimate. With Akali, I generally like to gank the lanes more often, but we're really pushed in every category, in every lane, so not much I can do about that. I really hate having to stick mid on my Akali. Alright, gonna head bottom. They're getting pushed. He's gonna do a fight? Yep, he's fighting it. Got myself a good assist. Trying to get the Magi stacks up. And he's gonna die from Swain, most likely. Oh, he's actually gonna kill Swain. That's nice. Pleasantly surprised. He actually still has the mark on him. I didn't auto attack, I suppose. Because it'll mark him with that, and then when you auto attack, the mark disappears. Just do some good poke to him. Try to take this tower down. Alright, so after Q, you max your E second for the damage. I'll get out of there, I can't fight that. I need something more to fight him. I don't have what it takes at the moment. I'm gonna go for my gunblade. That should give me the oomph I need to actually fight. Feeling pretty bad right now. I'm actually talking and it's getting away from making me not concentrate as much. So I'm only 3-3-1, and I usually just go ape shit on Akali. So I don't feel like this is actually a great swing either. That's what's sad. I'm still 7 kills ahead. So there's that. A couple hours ahead as well. Back down this. Well, will Blitz get away? He might. Oh, if only he got that pull, that would have been nice. So I'm gonna go ahead and jump on a Trist. She's 1400 health. I could easily do damage to do that. So I don't have the charge that I need. And there's a fucking Malphite. Crap. Come on, Malphite, help me. Thank you. Whew. That was a close one. Looks like their Yi is on a rampage. That's never great news. None of our Yi is on a bigger rampage. Let's finish this Hextech Gunblade. Hopefully I do even more damage. He tried to kill steal me. Use your ultimate on Akali quite often because it's, as you can see, has a very quick refresh rate. So you're generally gonna have a spare unless you just got out of fights. I'm gonna run around and see if we can't do something with Nocturne. Catch an unsuspecting soul. Well, there's an unsuspecting soul. Alright, I'm getting out of here. Maybe. I'll at least take Malphite with me. And not prepare for an ultimate on his part. So I finally got my Gunblade. And I will be going into a Ryla for the ability power and health and my ability slow, and to a Rabadon's and either Lichbane or Guardian Angel, depending on how the battles are going. Probably a Guardian Angel, though. So I should be able to take Eon in a fight if I was close enough. Oh, Blitz barely misses the pull. That would have been cool. Got it. I really want this Blitzcrank to land a nice pull. I don't know if they want to fight it or not. That's the problem. Like, Blitz goes in for pulls, but never pulls. It's a little awkward. Not quite sure what I should be doing with that. Alright, so looks like we're about to get into a fight. Let's have a fight. I don't want to jump on Malphite, but call Tristana, I certainly will. I'll go ahead and take out Malphite. I see a Jax. I'm gonna go take him out as well. I honestly thought they would continue and tank the turret for me, but they backed out just far enough. It switched to me and shot me, unfortunately. So that kind of screwed me over. Always use your shroud to be getting stealth when you need it. Always jump onto squishies like I did with Trist. I took her out of the fight quite fast. And she's one of those people you just don't want in a fight. She's deadly. I get out of here. I'm surprised no one's really coming to help at all. I don't know why my Ignite could not go off sooner. Nor do I know where my allies are, because they shouldn't all be at the base when we're being turret dived at middle this late into the game. They're just making foolish mistakes. Still going for the Rylas. As you can tell, I am really squishy. So Akali's one of those champions I feel like she does well no matter what if you know how to play her, but as you can tell, I'm not hyper carry mode, so you kind of need to be fed to do that, so you can just insta kill any of them. And since I'm not that fed, I can't. I generally like Akali top way more than Akali mid, because if they pick any tanky mid like they did, you're kind of screwed. Period. You just won't be able to kill them. Why did Blitz not pull? I wanted Blitz to pull. Alright, so Master Yi is being ganked. I can't insta-kill any of them. Let's, come on, pull for me. Please, pull. Well, I want to pull. So, I feel like Malphite should probably back up. Yeah, you shouldn't be pushing towers when they're all Mia, especially not there, and how we've been ending up. He just used his ultimate. He's gonna get away, and I'm gonna get caught. Great. I still don't know why our allies aren't grouping up at all. Well, there they grouped up, finally. But kind of two people down already. So now it's just dumb. So my basic tip of this game that I'm going to give everyone right now. Team up with your team. Like, I realize I'm running off, but I mean, my team should be following, because if they did, we would be catching them so badly. Like, but they're waiting for them to group up, and we're just getting creamed in fights. And now they got there. Malphite should not. Well, okay, he's gonna get here in time. All right. My creep is kind of sad. I know what has been throwing me off. We have no wards on the map right now. I was wondering what was just messing with me. My brain. Okay, now we got some wards. They have Baron, and we're trying to split push without wards. One of us is going to get caught eventually. Like, we should be trying to catch them off guard. Instead, we're just being dumb. Like, there, two people. Jax, alright, there's Trist. Can we not pull any of them? Maybe I'm being harsh, but I'd like to see something happen here. Eventually. You know, the fact we have no tank. Well, technically we do. We have Malphite as a tank. But Malphite's not even with the team. Like, what? I don't understand what Malphite's... I, we can't even do anything without Malphite here. It's never leave your team if they're trying to engage. Guys, there's my tip. Don't do it. It frustrates everyone. I don't care if we're about to lose a tower. If we're going to team fight is more important unless you kill their necks. Then, and only then, will I give you congrats or something. And don't go pulling tanks as Blitzcrank. It's not a Blitzcrank tutorial, but don't do it. As you can see, the Akali Magi thing did not work out, or I'm not getting fed enough because we can't have a good team fight. Right? Where are they running? Just, if they want to go in, then they should go in. Not let the enemy team prepare. You should not let the enemy team prepare for fights. It's dumb. And now Malphite, our tank, is the furthest away from all the enemies. Yi just got caught because he was pushing too hard. Wait for it. Wait for it. He's gonna get caught. Oh, they're not actually going to pursue him. Nope, there's Swain. He's kind of fucked. There's the rest of them. So if you're tank, please. So back to Akali. Just gonna farm because that's all I can do at the moment. Really regretting the Magi since I thought I would be getting more fed, especially in the normal. But they're grouping up as a team, whereas we are not. Alright, he could pull right now. Nope. I mean, they're squishies. Those two, we could have killed them. But, never mind. Just, never mind. I don't truly understand why we are just playing the way we are. We need to just change something, or we're going to lose. Come on, they're all chasing me. They're not even all here, and we still can't fight them. This is stupid how we're not able to fight on our own tower. And had ye been there at the start, what a fight that would have been. He must have thrown down a pink. So I'm still extremely squishy, go figure. And he's gonna get away. Tired of the split pushing from this team. We're not a split pushing team at all. Alright, we should go for Baron. We should not back up. Their AD carry is dead, and we don't have a tank. Like, how is our tank 5-2? Just, you should not be the first one out as a tank. They know we're doing this, but have no fear, we will continue doing it. Anyway. Nope. I would not be able to do too much. Yeah, I can't do anything. There's too many of them. They actually stole Baron. So disappointed. Actually, I'm gonna go for Death Cap before I get my Guardian Angel. So, 3 people are alive. And then he's just gonna take out our tower. Alright. Think I'm gonna probably do tutorials on bot games from now on. So that way when I get allies that are completely retarded, I'm not having to get a mediocre score at all. This is just embarrassing, actually. Like, Malphite, 3 deaths. Really? Do you ever enter team fight? Stay there? Wow. I need to back up. They'll probably go kill Master Yi here in a bit. He's pushed, and there Mia. A unpleasant combination. But again, maybe not. They're stressed. I mean, there's someone. Obviously not with the rest of the group. We could fight. Are we? No, we're not. Because we just... I don't know why we're not fighting. We don't... We wait too long for our fights. That's what's killing us. And we shouldn't fight now. Now they're all Mia. I forgot there was not a turret there. So I'm gonna run this way. I hate how the tanks are the ones living in all the fights. Generally speaking, it's getting annoying. Master Yi, of course, is going to back door. No shot there. And there's a ward at the front of our base. Nice. Let's see here. We need to group up. That's what we need to do. So is Akali. Jump on squishies. There you go. Q, E, Q, then E, then Q again. Just keep Qing. Hands up. Here we go. You really could use an oracle. Or a ward at Baron would be nice. Here comes our Master Yi. So they could be in that bush right now and see us all. And he stopped short of an initiation. Sweet. Like, are they ever going to initiate? Don't know. I really don't know something. Uh, Blitz misses a pull. There we go. That's an initiation I can stand. No, it's not. That was my bad there. I should have jumped on the Trist, but instead I was trying to take out Malphite real fast. It ended in a defeat, but I hope you guys learned something about Akali. I tried to give out as much tips as I could. I might end up remaking this tutorial, like just making a complete new one since this one didn't go too well. But you don't win all of your games. You're gonna have a few bad games, whether it be as yourself or with allies. I feel it was a little bit of both in this game. But that was the Akali tutorial. This is Frosty Snow, and I'm out.